bedtime with Gita.
Adventure stories, Igloo Books. Nighttime Ninja. It's 7 o'clock, George, called Dad. Time for bed.
I'm not tired, said George. No bed for me tonight. I'm the bedtime buccaneer,
he cried, running into the kitchen.
You'll never catch me,
cried George, diving under the table. Dad came in and looked all around. Where are you, George? He asked. Dad didn't see George creep quietly out from under the table and into the living room. Come on, George, said Dad patiently. Where are you? Just then, from behind the dusty curtains, there was a loud achoo! There you are, cried Dad, just as George rushed out of the room and dashed upstairs laughing.
Not tired, not tired,
cried George. Upstairs, Dad heard a noise from George's bedroom.
I'm in here,
called George.
Can you find me?
I know where you are, said Dad, pulling open the wardrobe door. Gotcha, cried Dad. Except it wasn't George at all. It was his big old Teddy dressed in a pair of old pyjamas.
Nice try, Dad,
said George, slipping out from under the bed and dashing out of the room.
No one can catch the nighttime ninja.
It's time to put my secret plan into action, thought Dad. He went downstairs to the kitchen and rummaged in the fridge. Hearing the noise, George crept down to see what was going on, but he couldn't find Dad anywhere. Puzzled, George crept carefully up to his bedroom. On the bedside table, there was some milk and cookies.
Even ninjas need a snack,
thought George as he climbed into bed. Suddenly, Dad sprang out of the darkness. It's a trap! He laughed. You may be the nighttime ninja, but I'm the pyjama police.
Caught at last,
said George.
I guess it really is time for bed after all.
The Cake Snatcher. It was the morning of Jed's birthday party. Dad had baked a big birthday cake, oozing with jam and cream.
Can we try it?
asked Jed and his little sister Kaylee. But Dad said they had to wait until the party.
Oh,
said Kaylee as she and Jed went upstairs.
I want a piece now.
I've got a plan, said Jed. He put on a red cape and black mask. This is a job for the Cake Snatcher and his sidekick, the Cupcake Kid. The Cake Snatcher and the Cupcake Kid plotted and schemed until they had a truly dastardly plan. The Cupcake Kid lowered a doll on a string out of the bedroom window until it tapped on the kitchen window. What is that sound? asked Dad. The doll tapped against the window, and as Dad turned around, it shot upwards. I'd better take a look, said Dad, going out in the garden. While Dad was outside, the Cake Snatcher sneaked into the kitchen. The Cake Snatcher had forgotten about Django, their shaggy old dog, who began to bark. Shh, boy, hissed the Cake Snatcher. He saw a plate of sausages and quickly gave it to Django, who happily ate a few, then went back to sleep. Just then, the Cupcake Kid joined the Cake Snatcher. Together they reached for the cake when suddenly a voice boomed out. "Not so fast. I'm Super Dad. I saw the doll and figured out your plan. You two supervillains are in big trouble." Jed and Kaylee took off their masks. "What's going to happen?" they asked. "Your punishment is that you have to help me ice this cake. If you make up for your dastardly deeds, you can get the first 2 slices at the party."
"Thanks, Dad," said Jed. "That sounds like a plan."
So Jed and Kaylee helped Dad to ice and decorate the cake. They all agreed that it was going to be a fantastic birthday treat and definitely worth waiting for. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book because I did. Adventure stories. Be good for your parents and don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you for watching and listening. You've been so good. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Subscribe and be good for your mommy and daddy. Bye-bye. This was story time with Geeta